Hello guys and welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Norway Immortal. So this time we're trying to win with the Norwegians coupled with Cowabunga the religion. So we're kind of in an okay spot here. We just have our own island. I'm planning to put a city over here and a city over here, and then maybe we'll go settle abroad, but I really can't promise anything. I also really don't want anyone to take Jerusalem from us. I mean, for a religious victory, isn't it fitting we have Jerusalem? Okay, they kind of took care of the barb camp for us, so now I feel a little silly buying the archer, although not tremendously silly. So what are the options? It's really between making a builder or making an aqueduct. I mean, we are kind of capped out in housing. So, I guess I have to. We have a nice useless tundra to build it on. Not exactly my favorite thing to build, but at the same token, what can we do? So here, I think I want to improve these two tiles. We could also make a lumber mill in 11 turns, but I don't want to wait 11 turns. It's also possible we just buy the salt. Let's see, we're +1 amenity, +1 amenity, 0. So I think it's fine just upgrading the two stones here. And I guess I'll let this one heal a bit. This one is just kind of useless. I might disband it, I might keep it.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Okay, I mean we could also get some great writers. I kind of think I just want to do that. Nothing is wrong with some writing. Although great writers are kind of... They did change it in the recent patch where you get more spots for great writing, but it was a little bit silly. Like, you would have so many great writers and never be able to use them, and it just felt unnecessarily silly. Oh, we could upgrade him to Swordsman, which is not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing in the world, but at the same token, not the worst one either. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That actually hurt.
Man suffers only.
Okay, now we got theology. We'll look at what exactly that did for us in a moment. Yes. Okay. Let's see. We can now build a stave church. +4 faith and holy districts get additional standard adjacency bonus from woods, so they should have like 2 more faith. Then we can make the Mahambodhi temple. That just gives us 4 faith and 2 apostles. It's like okay, but not fantastic. I do think we just go divine right up to a monarchy eventually. A little bit of a way to go, but I think that's where we want to go. I could make a theater square to kind of get some culture, but you know, we're kind of like culture and backup faith. But I do think I want to get a state church. What we could also do if we didn't want to win with religion, if it turns out there's just a lot of religious like opposition, we could also go culture with just buying people for the faith points. That's also an option. Ideally, it's not what I want to do, but you know, the option is definitely there. Okay, the barbarian backed off into the camp. That's good for us. I think after machinery, I'm just gonna research sailing to go out to sea, and we do know that the Norwegian units have a little bit of an easier time sailing than others, which will be beneficial. Oh, it spawned a barbarian caravel. Oh well, okay then. We do have a lot of faith now.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Pray to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Delphinius, huh? Delphinius. This looks very nice. We get a little bit of faith, we get an extra luxury resource. I mean, this is also a lot of save points, but obviously we can't afford that. I do think I want to buy this more than I want to buy an apostle. That does not seem bad at all. So, it gives one more. I only have one marble. I have 2 salt, I have 2 jade, and I have 1 silver, but I think I'm gonna do it on this tile here. Although, I think it was we'll just pass the turn. I actually need to read something. But now I think we need an aqueduct. Kinda sucks, but ugh. It has to be, what, close to the city center? Must be built adjacent to the city center. Then why can't I build it here? That's nonsense. I don't want that. I guess I'm making a shrine then for 1 population. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't have the tech to knock down the woods yet. No, I would have had that, right? Maybe I can clear it. That really sucks. I don't want to build it on the deer because that's one of our better tiles. Yeah, rough beats. Must be built adjacent, but I don't know. I can't do that. I'm gonna make a builder. Maybe I can chop down the forest and make room. I'm gonna try. Maybe I just screw myself, but still going to try. Okay, well, we kind of have most of the things we want now, though, right? We could try and go to Forbidden Palace. We're just so specialized in that direction. This is just so weird. I'm more likely to want a monument. Let's make a monument. At least make a monument first. Like 17 turns is so much to make something which essentially just is 2 faith. I guess getting apostles would kind of let us start spreading our religion. But you know, they're already converting to Cowabunga. What can I say? I think I'm making a builder first just to improve some of the tiles. Oh, I know what I forgot. I wanted to build 2 universities. We're not gonna get that. I wanted to make sailing first. Universities are where? Yeah, that's not happening. Gain 1 free copy of the luxury resource on this tile to a capital city. Well, if that's the case, right? then we might as well use it on a luxury resource we don't have yet. So let's do it like this. And I could make a theater square, could make a monument, but I think I want to make a shrine. Wait, no, I was making a worker. What am I doing? Make a builder, please.
People who cannot find
So it's either a theater square, or the Mahabodhi temple, or another builder. Which I'm building now. I'll make a builder. Guess we just keep trading with Jerusalem. 2 turns until we can do something. Okay. I think I'm just gonna send a warrior out to scout and keep the 2 archers in my cities just so we can defend against any barbarian camps that spawns.
Vessels large may venture.
Wasn't I supposed to go out at sea, or do I need more? Oh, I need shipbuilding, of course. Shipbuilding kind of sucks, but, you know. I just want to be able to go out and find someone. Here, we'll just make the shrine. Now... I want to see if I can make the aqueduct somewhere else. But we're definitely kind of screwing ourselves by not having more more housing. I still can't do it. That's strange. What happens if I remove this? This might be a terrible, terrible, terrible move. No, I can't. That makes no sense to me. I already made a builder, so I can only really make these 2, and we already have happiness, so I think I'm gonna make a theater square. So the holy site needs 2 adjacency districts, which I guess has to be this tile and this tile, so we make it here first. I should have maybe made it here, but I mean I might have to remove some woods no matter what I do. A little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Now we're 50 faith per turn. That's quite a lot. We're definitely bowling. You gain an envoy? I mean, this is not that interesting. This is kind of interesting if we just make a science district and we get a library and university. But, I mean, we're not making any progress. There are a lot of people getting great people, though, in this category. What about the religions? Are they all taken? Yeah, they are. Okay. I mean, I really don't love this, but I just need it because my city isn't growing. So I'm not pleased about that at all. But so here I think I actually well, now I can make a farm because I ruined the tile. Great. I can't even clear the marsh yet for extra food. So let's see what... I have 2 builds left. I think I'm gonna build this tile and this tile. I wanted to clear the marsh down here, that's why I moved them like that. But nope, did not get to. And you are going to improve the rice first, for sure. Then, I think this will just make it to production. I think I should upgrade one of the lumber mills instead. That would make more sense. So here we're actually at 6 of 5 housing, so now I'm making an aqueduct. I think we'll just make it here. Don't think that makes a massive difference. So here I'd like to... Promotion available? Well, I'm just gonna evangelize the belief. That seems nice. Think I'm going here with a mosque. So we could also get this Gurdwara. Religion spread is kind of interesting. This is also kind of interesting. So I mean, these two are gives us a little bit more faith, but not a lot. I don't think I need religious art. This is kind of interesting. It definitely makes them better, and these are better once we have it. I think I'll take this one. It's like 50% more pressure when we already have one of them. I kind of like that. How are we doing on the whole great profit thing? I guess there's none in this era. We've taken them all. Or I guess we've already earned all of them. Alright. I guess we can only really improve the bananas. We could also go out at sea when we have the tiles, but we still need another tile for that.
Welcome to the United States of America. If you
Okay, we found the Americans. That's cool. Do you want to talk to us? Friendship? No? Delegation? Sure. Friendship? No? No. No. Okay. I think one of their agendas is like they don't like people not on their continent, so... Where the hell are the Americans, though? Does anyone see an American unit? Because I don't. Nope, I don't see them. Oh well. This is how some nations must feel in 2016. It's like, we don't see anyone and they just see you with satellites and spy drones and everything like that. So now I think we take a housing. We could also take 2 great scientist points, but it just feels kind of weird. Well, that's what we're doing. I could make a city here and a city here just to kind of get more districts, which, you know, I don't think is a terrible idea. So if we remove the rainforest here, we can build on the bananas, right? Or a bananas pure rainforest. I actually don't know for sure. But, you know, even if we do it, we still have plenty, so I'm kind of up for trying. Interesting. These ones are just not very interesting tiles. I think I want to go here instead. And... oh, I need irrigation to harvest bananas? Huh, awkward. Okay, well, in that case, go to one of the other tiles and harvest that one. Stupid rainforest.
I cannot imagine any condition.
Okay. Let's just get irrigation very quickly. 1 turn pottery, 1 turn irrigation. Seems okay. I know I said I would keep my units at home, but I actually kind of want to go out and explore a bit. So... do we still have plus in amenities, right? Yeah, and we already have a holy district and an aqueduct, so I don't really want to make these nonsense districts unless we have to. So it's either an amphitheater or maybe a settler. But I do think I kind of want to make the settlers now, so we'll just make the settlers for both our cities. So we make one city here and one city up here, probably. Unless like a really good opportunity presents itself over here. It does actually not look that terrible when it comes to city placement. Okay, well now we can make the... I could make a settler. I think I want to make a settler in the northern city, just because that one has so many food tiles, it kind of will regain its population really quickly. Go rainforest. Make a granary, sure.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the
Then, what does this do? +1 food, +1 gold, +1 housing. I mean, it's kind of nice getting a trade route, it's certainly powerful. The thing I don't like about it is that I already have a lot of districts in my cities, and they obviously cap out. So I think I'm either going currency or I'm going printing. I think I'll go printing, and then we can go currency after. Also, let's buy some, buy an apostle and a... Oh, they don't have the holy site here. Let's buy a missionary. Can actually buy 2 missionaries, right? Yep. I want the apostle to make a belief, and then I want my missionaries to go out and start spreading the word of Cowabunga. Right, so they can promote. Oh no, he's just gonna evangelize the belief. I guess you go this way, and... Oh, there's an American boat, I see. And you go this way. Everyone is out at sea exploring. That's what the Norwegians do. Okay, there's not a lot of options left. I think we take this one. +2 food is nice. I mean, that's certainly powerful, but it's not the greatest thing. We have, the other one was +1 spread, which I assume they can just spread religion one more time. Ooh, Arabia. Well, it will be a religious war, although I'm not really planning to actually go to war. I just kind of want to, you know, convert people. So where do we want to make the city? I think we want to make the city right on the coast. We could make it here, which gives us a little bit of land district. Let's see, if we make it here... No, I'm more likely to make a city maybe here, and then make a city... I mean, this city is actually not that fantastic if you think about it. Right? Let's go explore. If there's very good tiles, I'm very tempted to make a city here. There's so many hills. It's actually a very good city. Now we can make a mosque. I can make a theater district if I wanted. I can make a monument. You definitely ramp up the culture a little bit. You can also make a builder, because the tiles are a little meh. I'm actually most on board with making a theater square. This seems okay. And here I'll make a granary first to help the housing issue. This one has one, so we are making... do I want to make a theater square? No, I kind of want to make a shrine. I also kind of want to make a builder because there's so many tiles to be improved. I'll make a builder. And yeah, you're still trading with Jerusalem. Still think it's an interesting debate whether we take this city or take this one. I think this one would be better. I still want to explore a tiny bit, just because I really don't want to take the city if there's like America right next to us. There's a good holy site right here next to tundra and next to woods. But yeah, we're definitely settling the city right here. That is what we're doing. Ah. Ooh, Scythia. I'm glad we didn't spawn next to them, because the Scythia horse archers are just mega overpowered. Like really, really, really overpowered. You build them two at a time and they're like ranged archers with high combat strength early, and you get it and you just mop the floor with everyone that's around you. It is kinda crazy. Crazy. Like an amphitheater.
Thanks for keeping the peace on the continent.
Thanks for keeping the peace on the continent. Bully for you. Reveals oil without the normal oil technology. I mean, that's a little aggressive for this, you know, time of the world. We're 440 AD. Although, people actually knew about oil a little bit quicker than you'd think, because there were oil lamps that were being used in older times. It's not just like a modern discovery, but you know. Hello, Valletta. +2 production in the capital when producing units. At first I thought it was just 2 production, which is like, whoa, this is amazing. Wow, this is actually a very nice place. Because with this, there is actually a potential good city somewhere here. There's no river though, which definitely makes it worse. But I mean, this one is like a, I'd probably like say an A- city. If it had like 2 tiles that had high food, it would be insane. But it's close, but not quite there. I do also think I should just make more settlers so we can take the other 2 cities soon. I think I screwed up removing the jungle, but I guess I learned something. You know, supposedly I learned something. Make a settler. Where's the tribal village? Oh, here. Okay. There's not really anyone close to us, which is a little interesting to me. Maybe someone wants to trade with us. I will not accept. Okay. No, okay. She clearly does not like us. $205 gold. Ah, no. It would definitely help me to get a second luxury resource, so we could trade with some people. Plus 200 belief of Cowabunga. Is there a good city over here? Not really, because we had to settle here or here. And I mean, these tiles are nice, but this is just kind of flat land, so not really that interesting. This one could be okay, but it's so blocked in. I I don't really see us settling on this particular continent to our west. But if you think about it, we have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, but I think 4. We have 4 good cities we can have. More than we do, which puts us to 7. 7 is a very good number of cities. So here I think I just make them settlers and builders. We're on a little bit of an expansion project now that we've kind of started pumping out profits. Yeah, okay, let's buy that. It seems to make sense before we buy missionaries. We can try and send him in north. We haven't really sent anyone north yet. I assume America is north of us. Just because we are in the south, right? So they must be north. Like if you look up here, we can't even see the top of the map yet. You know, this line here, so... Oh, yep, I done goofed. I cost us 1 food on a tile. Oh, what do you know? Lesson potentially learned for later. Although not for certain. There is an okay city here somewhere, you know. Marble. Still bonus resources. I mean, don't think we can go particularly wrong. Oh, there's a river here, so we can actually put the city here and we could get these. That would be nice. I guess you can just convert the city and then you can go up to this one. And we'll just have the orchard kind of keep scouting. I don't hate that at all. Yeah, 60 faith per turn is not nothing at all. I can make a Colossus. No, I can't. So, monument. I'm not making an entertainment complex because we already have a nonsense things as I talked about. Having an amphitheater would be nice. Honestly though, I'm kind of, let's say we have a settler, this settler goes here, this settler goes here. If we make one more settler, we send it here, we're good. Yeah, okay, let's make one more settler, and I think we should be okay. You settle right here, that's okay, and then you make a watermill, and I have to make a builder. There's a lot of units here. But I think I'm actually going to buy a builder here. Because making one somewhere else and sending it over will take a while. I guess he doesn't like us because we have religion. That seems fair enough. Because we certainly don't like him either. That's kind of a lot of barbarians. Huh. I could go here on the sheep to kind of take it. It's either here or here. I think I lean a little bit more towards here, but we could go here. At the coast, have some harbors. Yeah. I can purchase something with faith. Can I purchase a mosque? Yes, let's do that. There are people that have converted more, but we're definitely leading in faith per turn from the people we know. One of them being Arabia, which is, you know, quite powerful actually, knowing that we have them under control. Oh, we found someone. If that's Arabia, I'll probably just kind of pass the cities and not convert him, because he probably would not like that very much. Yeah, as much as I want to, I just don't think I should convert him specifically. At least not yet. So we made the settlers, so now I think we just make builders. I've made a lot of builders this game, and we'll just kind of keep going. Send an envoy. This one we already have. We could get 2 production when producing units, but that's not interesting. 2 culture is like moderately interesting. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I think we go... Where do I want to go? I think I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also go here. Or we'll go here. This tile here. Maybe if we don't want to kill the woods, I actually go up here. So we have these 2 adjacency for holy side. It seems okay. Removes the copper? Are you crazy? 157 gold? That's so not worth it. Purchase a tile. I think I'll purchase the crabs. Although... the builder died. Never mind. We don't care.
The taxpayer.
Oh, he's even fighting us in religious combat.
But doesn't have to take the civil service.
Yeah, we don't really want to change anything. Well, we don't really want to get killed either, so we'll just move on from him. And... I mean, if I go here, right, I think that's just +1 production. This one has... I guess maybe it's +2. It doesn't matter if I improve the stone or the hill, it's kind of the same outcome. Okay, Congo. Every game I play with Congo, they're just like a military superpower for whatever reason. It's actually only 1 production, which makes this tile better. You can heal, and I guess you can heal too. Oh, we found America. Oh, I kind of hope America doesn't eradicate the city-states. That would kind of suck. Okay, Mr. America. Yep, they're not interested. Fair enough. Would you be so kind to give me open borders? Okay, sure. I mean, I'm generally against that a lot, but I kind of want to have my archer be able to go up and scout. Sure. We'll take your embassy. That's okay. Progress towards Reformed Church. Sure. I don't want to make an entertainment complex. I can't make the science building yet, although that will be my next research. So, in lack of better, I'll just keep making builders. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making builders at all, right? But this city, however, can make a lot. So he'll make a shrine. Then I have to kind of decide where I put the city here. Putting it here certainly makes sense. Putting it here maybe makes a little bit more sense. It's a little further out to the sea resources. So I guess that's the downside. It does have more land districts. I think I'll put it here. We still have plenty of room for districts, and we can reach the sea resources. This is not the greatest city, but it's a little bit of a defend my territory settlement. I think I said I would make the city here, right? Where was it here? It doesn't need to be out there because the other city reaches, so we'll make it there. But it is a little bit to stop someone from settling, and it's an okay city, and it's like on our home territory. I could definitely see an argument for not settling it, but I'm only gonna have one more city here, and I don't really want to go further away. If there was an amazing landmass right here, I would, but there isn't, so. Believe in Cowabunga. I think this is a thing where I actually want to move my my trade caravan to Oslo and just have Oslo trade to one of my cities for a tiny bit. Basically to get more food in it, so it just catches up with the other cities a bit.
What gunpowder did for war?
Can you buy a mosque? Oh, it requires a stave church. I guess we don't have that yet. Well, in that case, let us purchase some. I guess I can purchase an apostle. And we send you over here. Okay, we can research. I mean, we could go up here to military science, but we don't really need the castles or anything here. I think writing up the currency up to apprenticeship is kind of interesting. we still don't have cities on the coast, so the harbor districts aren't as interesting. We can still build them, but it's just not a very high priority now. Oh, we can't go to our own cities? Oh, that's awkward. $66 food? Yes, please. Alright, we'll play one more turn and then I'll cut the episode. One more turn. You know what I'm gonna label? Maybe I should label the previous episode something different. I should have named it something different. Should have called it Cowabunga. We'll call this one Cowabunga. I mean, it was technically founded in the previous one, but it's, you know, in this episode we've kind of taken off. Let's found the city here. Yep. Christian's son. And you can make a granary first. Making one more builder, or one more settler. Where the hell did I want to put it? Oh, right over here. Right, I see. So here I want to trade with Jerusalem. The reason why I send it to this city and not this city is I want the trade route to go here, just because it builds roads, you know? So we get a free road from these cities, and then here, instead of just if I send it here, it only make the road this way. To Zanzibar. Kind of afraid with this amount of army that they'll just kill the city, you know. Hello, Rome. Alright guys, as I said, I'm gonna cut the episode here. We definitely have a pretty good setup. We're just gonna form the last city, and then we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a settler for the 7th. We're not directly at war with anyone, although Scythia didn't like us, and Arabia is not gonna like us either once we start converting. There doesn't seem to be a lot of religious opposition on this island, so oh, and we see a Roman unit. I definitely like our position. I'm very curious how the faith thing will go for us, but we'll see. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.